Is it what you thought it was going to be? Is it different, better, weirder, what?
It is different. Because when my only experience or my only perspective on it was just through photos or whatever press had come out. When you're actually in it, it is a lot more intimate than I imagined, and it's really nice to be able to just sort of like engage with everybody and go to whatever cocktail parties and just that sort of informality.
Now you've got a couple of movies on here this year, which is Fashionista, which we premiered back in Glasgow in February. Some Rumley's new picture. That premiered today, didn't it? Here.
That just shown just today at FrightFest. Glasgow was actually excellent screening. I think it was one of its best screenings. Just really engaged audience and great questions. And and similarly today, we were on a smaller screen here, but we had had a good one. For
those people that haven't seen it, Amanda Fuller is incredible in it.
Yeah,
and it's Rumley vision. It's the usual Simon left field strangeness, but in a different way, isn't it? So tell us a bit about
Simon ultimately had to kind of make a film about himself, so it's Fashionista. And,
true.
And it was a very personal project. There is absolutely no doubt about it. So personal that when I first read the script, I was like, really? You really want to make this? But we had an opportunity to do it and to kind of go back to the well in a way.
Which, Travis, that brings us on to tonight's big premiere at the Empire on the IMAX and the Impact. 68 Kill.
68 Kill is a completely bonkers, insane crime caper romantic comedy from Trent Haga, the creative voice behind Dead Girl and Cheap Thrills, which tells you sort of what you're in store for. And hopefully it's it's an experience where the audience won't know what's going to happen from 1 minute to the next, and that's kind of thrilling.
And once, as I said, it's going to look and sound absolutely terrific on the big screen.
It's going to be great. I can't wait.
And it premiered at South by, didn't it?
South by Southwest, where it won the Audience Award for the Midnighters program. Very fortunate. Then went on to Boston Underground Film Festival and won the most outrageous, a wonderful award that one is a little sort of like maybe backhanded compliment as well. I forget what it was, but
most outrageous.
And it's been doing the festival circuit, and anytime, like we were talking in one of the interviews earlier, like it is so nice to come to a film festival that has done a good job of cultivating an audience who loves genre films, because you put it up in front of there and you just feel like the most brilliant person in the world, because they get what you're trying to do.
Absolutely. And what a phenomenal cast. I mean, take us through some of the cast in it.
Yeah, it stars Matthew Gray Gubler from Criminal Minds and Annalyn McCord.
Very handsome man.
Yeah. A bit of eye candy there for anybody who wants to see the Goob with his shirt off. Then Annalyn McCord, who was on the Beverly Hills 90210.
Stunning. Both great in the film.
Yeah, but then where we know her from is Ricky Bates' Exism and Trash Fire, which she's phenomenal in. And Alicia Bowe, who is on the Netflix series 13 Reasons Why. And then Sheila Vand, who played the lead character in A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night.
And tell us about Trent. I mean, this is his first feature, isn't it, or something?
He made a no-budget movie called Chop.
Chop?
Yeah, which, like, literally no money, and yet it's still wild and entertaining.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
The distribution was very, very limited. Like Bloody Disgusting put it out in the States, and I think it had like 2 other territories. But even in that, you could tell like, oh, this guy actually has the chops. And so on this one, the goal was to make sure he had enough resources to really make a movie. And we spent a lot of time sort of making sure there was a lot of movie moments in this. So musical sections and car chases and a lot of locations and a lot of sort of stuff to sort of let people see what he's capable of as a filmmaker.
And are you looking forward to seeing the film tonight on the big screen? How do you think it's going to groove with the FrightFest audience?
I mean, I just hope everybody comes into it ready to just rock. you know, and it will be really fun because we sort of haven't screened it publicly a lot now. Like there's certain moments when we know, like, okay, are they on board or not? Yeah, and so it'll be exciting to see. And if for some reason the FrightFest audience doesn't connect to the film, then I will probably just walk into the ocean.
Which is quite a walk from here. And what's next for you guys?
Well, funnily enough, I've just finished another movie with which Trent wrote called "It Came from the Desert," which is a creature feature.
Yes, which looks great.
Based on a 1980s Amiga video game that was one of the first sort of narrative video games. Incredibly kind of primitive when you look at it these days, but it was inspired by that, which we did with some of the guys who did Iron Sky and other mad films.
It looks mad. I mean,
it's
totally
pretty mad. It's pretty mad.
Yeah.
So Trent came in. We got him in to work on the script, and yeah, he did a great job of bringing his, he lives and breathes that kind of movie. So he's definitely, and I think we're going to premiere that actually in Germany next month. Oh, okay. And Trent's coming out, and we're also screening 68 Kill at the same place. Okay. So it's a double feature for him.
So that might be one for us, possibly for October FrightFest.
Yeah, we'll it's almost ready to show. I've almost got a link to show.
And the other projects, Travis, take us through. You got
Ted Gagan's follow-up, to We Are Still Here, which is called Mohawk, which is on the festival circuit now, and then we've got some documentaries and other things sort of in the release sort of queue. So it's just, waking up every day trying to make the best movies possible.